Hey Aries, welcome to my channel, Baddest and Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your weekly love life for April 2023. I already did your April monthly, so I'm going to see if the same messages come through or if there's any significant changes up ahead for you this week with the person that you're connecting to. Whether you're about to meet someone brand new this week or you're maintaining an existing connection, I'm going to find out. Now, Aries, if you're in a recent no contact situation where you and your person haven't spoken much in the last few days, up to a couple of weeks or so, and you're really curious what the heck is going on, will they reach out? How do they feel about this? I will pull your person's hidden feelings at the end of the reading, okay? So let's begin. Oh crap, happy birthday. I was wanting to say that and I completely forgot. Hope you guys had the best birthday season ever. Spirit, what do we have for Aries today? What's going on in their romantic love life for the week of Aries? Oh my God, are we in Mercury retrograde? I swear. Rewind. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aries today? What can they expect in their romantic love life for the week of April 2023? I almost said Aries 2023. Who's coming towards them with romantic intentions? How do they feel about Aries? How does Aries feel about them? Their actions towards Aries. The biggest challenge for the two of them, their outcome, and Aries' advice. 7-card spread. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this deck for my birthday babies. Okay, so your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Some of you guys could be connecting to an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Not necessary though. Their view of you this week. We have the World card, fixed energy coming through, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Their desired actions towards you this week, the King of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your feelings towards them, the 10 of Wands, fiery energy coming through. The biggest challenge for the two of you this week, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune card and the World card. That's huge. I'll explain more in a moment. The potential outcome for the two of you this week, the 9 of Swords, and your advice, the 5 of Swords. Wow, to get the 5 of Swords as advice, are you kidding me? And the overall energy for the reading, the Fool, major arcana for Aries. The Hierophant, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the Lovers. All right, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Aries, from what I'm seeing here is you've got somebody coming through that has deep feelings for you, okay? The King of Cups as this person's desired actions tells me that they have deep love for you. They do feel that you guys have something special. And their feelings, being the Queen of Pentacles, tells me that they feel like they would want something stable and secure with you, something that they can build with and grow from on the long term. However, based off of the fact that I got the 9 of Swords here, and your feelings being the 10 of Wands, it's telling me that the emotional connection is there, but taking that to the 3D side of things is what's difficult for the two of you. Whether it's because you guys live far away from each other, or there's other people involved, or there's just other external circumstances that are making it difficult for you guys to combine your lives together to make one, right? Combining you guys' worlds together is becoming very difficult for some reason. All right, and I'll find out more on what's going on here, but it shows me that you both are stressing about how to get this to be manifested in the 3D realm, because the emotions are there, the passion is there. You guys feel like this connection was fated, because when you've got the Wheel of Fortune card, the Wheel of Fortune talks about fated encounters, you know, life-changing opportunities, meeting someone that changes your life in a big way, because the Wheel of Fortune connects to monumental changes in one person's life, right? For example, when you see the Wheel of Fortune card show up in a reading, that could imply that you're about to meet someone that you're meant to marry, or you're about to meet someone that you'll have a baby with, or someone that changes your life in a big way, whether it's inspiring you in your career, inspiring you to grow spiritually, emotionally, financially. It's someone that leaves a lasting impact on you and helps you on your path in some way. So it's showing me that you and this person have a huge soul contract, and this connection is meant to change somebody. And with your view, how you're being viewed right now is the World card. You're being seen as somebody that's getting ready to wrap up a huge major chapter of your life, possibly even going back as far as 20 years. The last 20 years of your life is getting ready to come to an end as you get ready to start a brand new one, with that Fool card being the overall energy, right? And with the Fool card being influenced by the Hierophant, it's telling me that your new chapter in your life connects to something that you really believe in, something that's a part of your values, what you really want to commit to, whether it's a person or another situation, like committing to your spiritual journey, committing to going back to school, or changing jobs. There's something about this connection that's helping you elevate to your next chapter in your life. All right, I hope I'm making sense with this. I feel like I may have lost some of you Aries. But with your feelings for them being the Ten of Wands, you're telling me that in order to be in a relationship with this person, it's going to take a lot of work on your side, right? And you feel that sun burning down your neck, but you're still trying to get up that hill. You're not a quitter. You're over here like, all right, Baddison, I know being in a relationship with this person is going to take a lot of work, but I'm not a quitter. And you're going up that hill, even if you feel like you're in roller skates, going up that hill and then sliding back, getting up that hill, sliding back with that hot sun on your neck. You're doing it because you represent the Emperor. The Emperor is not a quitter. But with that Nine of Swords as your potential outcome this week, it feels like this week, what you're trying to strive for with this person may not come easily this week. It might have to wait until the following week, or the following week after the following week. You know, it's telling me that this situation is going to continue past this next 7 days, right? Now, if you don't resonate with that, do not attach yourself to that energy. But with your advice being the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is a tricky one, along with the Seven of Swords. Whenever I get the Five of Swords as somebody's advice when it connects to a romantic situation, it's kind of Spirit's way of saying, you know, keep your cards close to your chest, right? Don't reveal everything that you're thinking. Kind of be strategic about something. You know, I hate to say that, but I can't make up what the card means, you know. I'll know more as I start to clarify, but I feel like this connection is very important to your growth specifically. Whether you guys end up being together on the long term, let's find out, because I'm going to get nosy. Please tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is how this person feels towards Aries. Why the Queen of Pentacles? There's something monumental here. I feel it. Why the Queen of Pentacles? Why the Queen of Pentacles? The Ten of Cups. This person feels like you and them could really have something long-term that's filled with a lot of happiness, a lot of good times. But for some reason, they feel like they can't do it with the Eight of Swords. They feel limited, they feel restricted, they feel trapped to something, whether they feel trapped in their own negative thinking or they feel physically tied to something else, whether it's connecting to family. Maybe they have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe they are a single dad or a single mom, or they are taking care of a sick family member, or they're running a family business. There's something where this person is feeling limited on what they can achieve with you. I mean, I do have the World card, so some of you guys could just live far away, and this person's like, wow, how are we going to do a long distance relationship, Aries? I don't know if I'm on board with that, you know, or you. I do see the Three of Swords on the bottom, so there could be another person involved here, whether it's work related, romantic, because I do see the Six of Cups. But sometimes the Six of Cups can represent children. Someone may have a lot of responsibilities with their children where they're like, man, I would like to make time for you, but I got this to do, I got that to do, whether it's on your end or their end. Why is Aries' feelings towards this person the Ten of Wands? Why is Aries' feelings towards this person the Ten of Wands? Why the Ten of Wands? Why the Ten of Wands? Why the Ten of Wands, please? Temperance, major arcana for Sagittarius. You're being patient about something, I almost called you Sag. You're being patient about something, Aries, right? You are being very, very patient, which is very rare to see for a fire sign reading. I'm a fire sign, so I totally get it. We are very motivated to just do things yesterday, then tomorrow. And for you to slow your roll a little bit with this person tells me that this person means a lot to you. Right? You're trying to make a decision while your emotions are regulated and balanced, right? You're not trying to throw in the towel when you're overly angry or upset about a situation, but you're also trying to stay realistic and think logically. Can this make sense? Can we really build together? Or am I just, you know, spinning my gears for no reason because you don't like to waste your energy? Aries, you're a very productive zodiac sign. You're born with a lot of innate energy, just like Leo and Sagittarius, where you like all that energy to mean something, to turn it into something. You know, whether it's building something, making a cake, drawing art, you like to see work, you know, you like to see some products for your work, for your effort. But if you feel like you're doing all this for a person that will never end up being your person, there's a part of you that's tempted to just release these burdens and say, to hell with it. If it's not going to turn into the relationship that I'm wanting, what am I doing here, right? Because you do fear the ending with the Ten of Swords. You do fear you're not going to get what you're wanting at the end of the day, and that all this was just for nothing, and it pains you to think about, you know, the thought that you may have wasted your time. But based off of the fact that I get the Wheel of Fortune here and the World and the Fool, tells me that this is not a connection that's going to waste your time. Whether you need to continue the relationship further, that's different. But they're telling me that you're gaining a very valuable lesson from this experience, and it's going to be up to you to decide which lesson this is. You may not even realize what the lesson is until a couple of years from now. Right? Because the Hierophant is a teacher. You know, it's a spiritual mentor. It's, you know, us just learning from the people that we connect to. And there's something about this person that's teaching you a lot about yourself. Whether it's inspiring you to know when to walk away from a relationship if it's not going anywhere, even if there's a lot of love involved. Or to start shifting your focus back onto yourself and what would make your life a lot better. And not to waste your time with a person anymore, you know, use that energy for good use. You're learning from something from this relationship. For some of you, this is a spiritual awakening, okay? You're getting a spiritual awakening from them. I hope I'm making sense, man. Why is this person viewing Aries as the world? This feels very spiritual. I rarely ever get spiritual readings for Aries. As I said that, the High Priestess falls out. Look at that. I love it when Spirit interrupts me and says, shut up, Addison. And what I mean by spiritual readings, normally with Aries and other earth signs, I get like 3D style readings. But with you, I'm getting really connected to, you know, the other side, you know, where this connection is more a part of your 5D lessons than your 3D lessons. Okay, but I feel like it's a mixture of both. So clarifying the World card for how they view you, and then to get the High Priestess, they're definitely viewing you as being strategic, being more discreet, which I kind of see with that advice being the Five of Swords. So if you're already doing that, they're wanting you to keep on doing it. But for some of you, you may be acting very quiet with this person. You're wanting to see some big changes. And if you don't see these big changes, you're going to just disappear. Not mafia style, but you're going to make yourself disappear by either fading off, slowly not responding to text messages as quick as you did before, or just go ghost cold turkey. You're in this energy of, I got to see that it's all working out for me. I got to see that all this effort is going to mean something for me, right? With that Ten of Wands there with the Temperance card. So right now you're being discreet. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune 2 times. That's huge. Now, my cat Merlin wants to say hello. She's a Gemini. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice, while still clarifying how this person views you with that High Priestess, this is definitely a connection that's meant to change your life in a big way. All right? We come into contact with, you know, a small group of people that have that ability to change our lives in a big way. And when it happens, you will notice it, right? Somebody here is leaving a lasting impact on you, or you them. I feel like it's mutual. Whether you guys say it to each other or you just both feel it but keep it to yourselves, there's some sort of major change happening between the two of you related to you guys. The Wheel of Fortune, that's big changes that are out of your hands. Okay? So it's like you're letting fate take over. If you're in this energy of, if it's meant to be, it's going to work out. But I'm not going to force it. You don't want to force it. Because sometimes the Ten of Wands feels like forcing a situation to work out. Clarify why that Wheel of Fortune is in their blockage. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune in the blockage, someone may not be letting, you know, everything happen the way that it's meant to, and creating a strong resistance, making the situation more difficult than it needs to be, okay? Or worried that something's not working out in their favor. Why the Wheel of Fortune in the blockage? Six of Pentacles, 3D stuff. And the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. The blockage here is 3D stuff, Aries. You guys clearly have the feelings for each other. That's prevalent. You guys clearly feel the spiritual bond. You guys feel like you guys have this strong soulmate connection. But the challenge here is, how do we take our feelings and put them into an actual 3D relationship where my life is now your life? My family now is your family, right? That's what I'm getting, and I got chills all over my body when I said that, so that's hitting home for somebody out there, right? And for some of you, with the Ace of Wands being here, clarifying that challenge position, someone may worry that the passion is starting to dwindle because someone's losing hope. It's like, Aries, you're a fire sign. You need the Ace of Wands as your driving force. Without the Ace of Wands, you're done. Right? Fire signs need the Ace of Wands because it's what propels you to stay motivated, to stay ambitious, to stay really driven to a situation working. But if you start to lose hope and start to get in your head, that's when you're like, what's the point? I'm bored. I like this person, yeah, I would like to be with them, but I'm not seeing any evidence that any of my time is working in my favor. So right now I'm just like, I don't want to give to it anymore. You know, you're starting to get in your head and pessimistic. All right, this could just be you in your head with the Nine of Swords and not your person, because the number 9 is independent. Whenever the 9s come in, like the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, it's one person, it's singular, right? So it's telling me one person may be the one that's in their head the most during this week, and I'm starting to feel like it's you, Aries. You're in this energy of, what's the everlasting point? I'm doing all this work. I'm trying to show this person I care about them. I'm trying to figure out how to make this come a reality, but I don't feel like I'm getting any help from them in return. All right, because the Six of Pentacles, when it's in the blockage position, can also represent one-sided partnership. One person doing all the work to show that they care and want a future, while the other person just sits back and watches the other person do all the work. And the Six of Pentacles in the blockage, I read similar to the Five of Pentacles in the upright. You may feel like someone already abandoned the situation because of, you know, not putting in their work because they're overthinking the situation. Eight of Swords. So why is this person's actions towards Aries the King of Cups? Or desired actions, I should say. You know, because you could want to do something, but actually doing it is another. Why the King of Cups as this person's desired actions? Hold on, there's a hair tickling me and I need to get it off of me. Sensory stuff. I hope you understand. Why the King of Cups? Why the King of Cups? Why the King of Cups? All right, so I got the King of Pentacles, I got the Knight of Pentacles, and I got the Ten of Swords, and I got the Four of Cups, and I got the Moon. This person's saying the same thing I just said. All right, this person would like to dedicate their energy to making a plan to to follow through with the plan too, with that Knight of Pentacles. But this person's getting pessimistic that this is not going to work out, or there's something else going on that's going to leave someone feeling like there's a betrayal involved. Okay, and if you look at the moon with the Four of Cups, which is both Cancer energy and Pisces, somebody is starting to feel, really, come on camera, someone is starting to feel hopeless, right? Look at the body language of that cat, Aries. All right, whether this is you or your person, I feel like it's the both of you actually. The body language of this cat is like, this is hopeless. How is this going to work out? I feel the love. I desire this person, but how are we going to do it? I don't know if I can. How are we going to make this into a 3D relationship? I've got this to do. I got this to worry about. I got that going on. Aries has this. Aries has that. How are we going to do this? You know, and the moon is all about fear, secrets, thinking, you know, something is just an illusion and not a reality. All right? The moon can really play some tricks on us at times, right? Get us questioning what is real and what is false. So someone here, I feel like it's your person, is starting to fear that this relationship, this idea of you guys having it all, is just a fantasy that you guys aren't able to make a reality. Okay? Something about you guys' external life is making being in a relationship very hard. Again, you'll have to know what it is. Whether you guys have busy working schedules, you work night shifts, they work days, and you guys don't have the same days off together. One is a single parent, another person has other obligations, or you guys live far away. Something about your 3D life is complicating things, Aries. Why is the Nine of Swords the potential outcome for them this week? The Sun. It's the Sun, you know? The moon is the feminine energy and the sun is the masculine energy. The moon receives downloads and then the sun takes action, right? Someone's going to be receiving downloads while they sleep, and when they wake up, they're going to be like, I know what I need to do, you know? So someone late at night is going to be like, you know what? I'm not getting anywhere just tossing and turning about this shit. I need to like clear my mind, put on some good deep meditation music. I recommend Brian Scott, by the way. Merlin, stop scratching my mattress. And let myself fall asleep without any negative thoughts ruminating in my mind. And then when I wake up, poof, I'm going to have more clarity on what to do here. Be strategic. Why the Five of Swords as Aries' advice? And then I see the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Strength card, Leo energy. That's just a reminder of who you are, who you're born to be, Aries. You're not meant to be scared, all right? And to clarify your Five of Swords advice is the Five of Swords again, but with the Death card. They want you to look at your situation, look at your options, Seven of Cups, and decide, is any of the options viable, all right? If you really do feel like something is not going to work out, then that's your sign to cut it free and let it go, or to clear your head, Four of Swords, and give it a few days and then come to a resolution, okay? If something is just going to leave you depleted of energy, don't give it any more of your time, okay? Whatever's meant for you will always be there for you. It'll never pass you by. But whatever's not meant for you, if you keep on trying and you keep on trying and you keep on trying, you're going to cause yourself a meltdown, okay? And then that's when you possibly choose a new direction with the Fool. Regardless, you're starting something new this week. It feels like you're being guided into a new direction, but it feels like this person is a part of it. Why the Fool as the overall energy for what this person's coming towards Aries with? The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Lovers as the overall energy clarifier tells me that someone's going to make a choice from the heart. And when you think about the Lovers card, Aries, the card used to be called Choices before it became the Lovers, you know, back in the day when tarot first was created, right? And the Choices stands for, you know, making a choice to choose you, right? Because when you think about another person, your love connection is external to you. What you like in them, you like about yourself. What you don't like about them, you don't like about yourself. And by choosing them, you're actually choosing yourself. But if someone's not giving you what you deserve, you got to choose yourself in order to choose them. I hope I made sense. It reminds me of that song by Selena Gomez, I Had to Lose You to Love Me. I don't know if that's going to mean something for you guys, so maybe watch that video or listen to that song, I Had to Lose You to Love Me. For some of you, this is going to work out, but for others, you may have to make a tough decision to choose yourself in order to, you know, move forward. 8 of Wands. So let me pull your hidden message for those of you in recent no contact. Man, this was supposed to be a quick check-in, and I did a very long video. So happy birthday, Aries. I love you. I was really only trying to make this 15 minutes. For zodiac signs you could be connecting to, I have Gemini, Aries coming through. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong water in Gemini. I have Sagittarius here, fixed energy. It could be anybody. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, by the way. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Aries, the link to my website is in the description box below with the video. FYI, I am not on Instagram. There's someone pretending to be me, hitting people up for donations. That's not me. Report that channel. Or on Instagram, report that page. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is definitely a past life connection coming through to clear out karma or to, you know, help someone ascend. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. All right, that was for you, Aries. I love ya. Continue enjoying your birthday. All right, until next time. Later, Gators.